Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is July 30th, 2015, and today is Thursday. So, looking at the end of the month, we're really pretty decent month for trading as we close off the month today and tomorrow. Just quickly, economic calendar today. We've got some numbers coming out of the USA, coming out at 2:30 South African time. Some trade balance, GDP numbers, and weekly unemployment claims. So, not major numbers, but could rattle the market maybe a little bit. I don't think so, but let's keep an eye on it at 2:30 South African time if you're going to be in front of your computers. Looking at the Euro USD here, we failed this rally. We had this bullfight right here. We rallied a little bit from 1025 to about 1073, 50 pips. We came to this previous resistance level, just passing it just a little bit, and then faltering right afterwards, and we're back to under 110 on the Euro USD. So looking at a 4-hour chart, we're at the bottom of the range. I mean, right in the middle of this range right here. Could I say that there is also a support level at this 109.14? Maybe a subtle support level right here, as we touched it once before. Had resistance over here, broke it up on the high side. A little bit of support here. I'm not, just because you've seen it hit this level before doesn't mean it's support. I like to see multiple times for it to be support. But considering some of the news that's coming out of the USA regarding the economic conditions of corporations, this may affect the dollar and the USD. But I don't see it being too dramatically affected this week. Looking at the GBP USD, also faltering right in the middle, didn't pass this 156 level. Tested a few times, and now we're in the middle of the level. So is it a short? Is it a buy? Right now it's a wait and see kind of situation because we're right in the middle of this trading range. Looking at the Dow Jones, the Dow Jones had a big sell-off last week, due mostly to fears in China, some of the issues that were going on. Obviously, this was the situation that was going on in Greece. We rallied back to 1853, and now we're back doing a seesaw ride. It's really a seesaw ride in the Dow Jones, but we're rallying right back. I like to see this, and I'll tell you why. I mean, this is a trader's nightmare in certain situations because it's not really trending, and we just seem to be going up 300 points, down 300 points, up 300 points, down 300 points, and get this really erratic moves that are just very difficult to build on. If you're day trading or if you're scalping, maybe not such a bad market for you to be in. But if you're, position trader, 4 to 5 months, or even 2 to 3 weeks, it's a little bit more difficult because you really have to get in and out of the market quickly. And before you know it, the market turns back into the direction in which you were in. So we've been in this trading for range for a while. I mean, my guess is if we don't break up on the high side towards the fall, we're going to break down. Okay, and I've seen it happen once and once again. And this is just the character of the markets. You get to a point where there's expansion, therefore there's a stock market that keeps on going up. And then we get to a point where, okay, we've expanded. Now what? Okay, how far can we take this? Okay, and that's the point we're at right now. Companies like Google, companies like Facebook, companies like Amazon, major bellwethers are just coming up with good numbers, but not expanding numbers. Apple, etc. So you have to really keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the big ones to see how the Dow Jones is going to happen. Looking at oil, we're still underneath $50 a barrel. It's a major threshold. I think we could even hit the low 40s before the fall, maybe in August. And especially if we don't rally in September time, we could definitely see $30 digit per barrel. Okay, that's for sure. Looking at gold, gold is right back at the bottom of its lows. As we see here, it's at 1085. We had this big sell-off right here, 1138, and we opened up at 1080, 1075. Obviously, we closed up higher at 1110, and now you see that we're selling off. So I'm very bearish on gold. I think we're going to continue heading lower. I think we're going to hit. We're only 50 points, 35 points away from 1049, which was a previous support level historically. So as long as we break this 1050 level, I don't see why we can't challenge this 1,000, maybe $800 level. And I would guess that we would continue seeing the sell-off. It's an inverse relationship between the equities markets and gold, and equity markets go up, gold usually goes down. So I definitely think we're still going to continue going down. It's just a matter of when. I wouldn't chase it at this level. I would wait for some extreme balances in order to short it. But we had ample opportunities when we hit 1226 up here. We mentioned this back then, and it's almost, these levels are almost irrelevant now. Okay, that's how far we are. So I would wait for a balance in order to short it. I would also keep a tight stop limit, or give it a little bit more room initially with a first-tier position for it to carry it through. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading, and I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.